Good morning, children. Beta, welcome to maths class. How are you all? I hope you all are well. Now, beta, in the last class, we studied the different types of fractions. Now, today, we'll study addition and subtraction of fractions. First of all, addition of like fractions. Okay. First of all, addition of like fractions. Now, beta, what are like fractions? Like fractions are those fractions which have got the same denominators. Okay, fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. To add like fractions, add the numerators. Okay, whenever you have to add the like fractions, what will you do, children? You will add only the numerators and write the sum over the same denominator. Okay, the denominator will remain the same. Like fractions have got the same denominator. The denominator will remain the same. You will add only the numerators. Look at this example, beta. It will become more clear to you. What is given in the example? Add 3 upon 17 plus 2 upon 17 plus 4 upon 17. Okay, these are like fractions. The denominators are same. 17 is the denominator everywhere. So these are like fractions. Now, children, we'll add only the numerators. Your numerators are 3, 2 and 4. Add the numerators. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay. Now, our next step is that you will write the sum over the same denominator. 3 upon 17 plus 2 upon 17 plus 4 upon 17 will be equal to 9 upon 17, children. We will add only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Denominator is 17, children. So answer will be 9 upon 17. You will not do 17 plus 17 plus 17. No, children. We add only the numerators. The denominator remains the same. Now look at the next example. Add 2 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7. Children, we'll add only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. Add the numerators. 2 plus 3 plus 1. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Write the sum over the same denominator. The denominator is 7. So the answer will be 6 upon 7. 2 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7 will be equal to 6 upon 7. Moving on to the next now, children, subtraction of like fractions. Okay. As we did addition of like fractions, no, children, similarly, subtraction of like fractions. To subtract two like fractions, subtract the numerators. We'll do the subtraction only for the numerators. Write the difference over the same denominator. The denominator will remain the same, children. Okay, we'll subtract only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. Look at this example. It is given subtract 7 upon 12 minus 5 upon 12. Children, we'll subtract only the numerators. Your numerators are 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Write a difference over the same denominator. So your answer will become 2 upon 12. We'll subtract only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same, children. 7 minus 5 is 2. So the answer will be 2 upon 12. Now look at the next example. 8 upon 9 minus 3 upon 9. We'll subtract only the numerators, children. 8 minus 3 is 5. So your answer will be 5 upon 9. The denominator will remain the same. 8 minus 3 is 5. The denominator will remain the same, that is 9. So 8 upon 9 minus 3 upon 9 is equal to 5 upon 9, children. Now children, next we'll study addition of unlike fractions. Now children, what are unlike fractions? Unlike fractions are those fractions which have got different denominators. Okay, fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Look at this example, beta. Add 3 upon 5 and 7 upon 8. In 3 upon 5, what is the denominator? 5. 7 upon 8, what is the denominator? 8. So here the denominators are different, 5 and 8. So beta, these are your unlike fractions. In order to add unlike fractions, what do you do, children? First of all, you will convert them into like fractions. How do you convert them into like fractions, beta? You convert into like fractions by finding out the LCM of the denominators. Okay? You convert into like fractions by finding the LCM of the denominators. Here the denominator is 5 and here the denominator is 8. Okay, first of all, you will find out the LCM of the denominators, that is 5 and 8. Okay, as we'll do the question, no, beta, it will become more clear to you. Okay, the denominators are 5 and 8. Find out the LCM of 5 and 8. See, I have done the calculation in the rough column. How do we find the LCM, children? We go on dividing by the prime factors till we get 1 at the end. Okay, we go on dividing by the prime factors till we get 1 at the end. Now, your prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, like this, no? 7, 11. So, first prime number is 2. Now, 5 is not divisible by 2. 8 is divisible by 2. 2 fours are 8. So, copy down 5 as it is. Again, 2 twos are 4. So, copy down 5 as it is. 2 ones are 2. Copy down 5 as it is. Now, 5 ones are 5. So, what will be your LCM, children? 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. 2 twos are 4. 4 twos are 8. And 8 fives are 40, children. So, your LCM is 40. So, beta, for 5 and 8, the LCM is coming out to be 40. Now, take the first fraction, 3 upon 5. Okay. Now, beta, your LCM is 40. What you will do, you will make the denominator equal to the LCM. Okay. Now, 5, how can you make it equal to 40, beta? 5 into 8 is equal to 40. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number you have to multiply the numerator also, beta. In order to make 5 equal to 40, you're multiplying with 8. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number we multiply the numerator also. 5 8s are 40. So multiply 3 with 8, 3 8s are 24. So beta, 3 upon 5 is equal to 24 upon 40. Got it? Now take the next fraction, 7 upon 8. Make the denominator 8 equal to 40. How? 8 into 5 is equal to 40. How will you make 8 equal to 40, beta? 8 5s are 40. You are multiplying 8 with 5. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number, beta. You have to multiply your numerator also. So multiply 7 also with 5. So 7 5s are 35 and 8 5s are 40. So 7 upon 8 is equal to 35 upon 40, children. 3 upon 5 is equal to 24 upon 40. 7 upon 8 is equal to 35 upon 40. Now, beta, 24 upon 40 and 35 upon 40 are like fractions. So now you can add them, children. You know na how to add the like fractions. Beta, 3 upon 5 is equal to 24 upon 40. And 7 upon 8 is equal to 35 upon 40. These are your like fractions. So you know how to add the like fractions. We add only the numerator. The denominator remains the same. We add only the numerators, children. So 24 plus 35, the denominator will remain the same, that is 40. Now 24 plus 35, beta. 24 plus 35 is equal to 59. So your answer will be 59 upon 40. Now children, 59 upon 40 is your improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. So this is improper fraction. So beta, you will convert it into mixed fraction. Divide 59 by 40. 40 ones are 40. The remainder is coming out to be 19. So what will be your mixed number, children? 119 upon 40. Your whole number will be 1. This denominator will become your numerator. This remainder will become your numerator. So 119 upon 40. The denominator will be the divisor. Your divisor is the denominator. So beta 59 upon 40 is equal to 119 upon 40. Moving on to the next question now, children. Now, children, in the next question, you have to add 3 upon 4, 1 upon 6, and 5 upon 12. Again, these are your unlike fractions. The denominators are different. First of all, you will convert them into like fractions. For converting them into like fractions, first of all, children, you will find out the LCM of the denominators. The denominators are 4, 6, and 12. Find out the LCM of 4, 6, and 12. You can see I have done the calculation in the rough column, children. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 2 6s are 12. Again, 2 1s are 2, 3 is not divisible by 2. Copy down as it is, 2 3s are 6. Now 3 1s are 3 and 3 1s are 3. Now LCM will be 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. So your LCM is 12, children. Now better take the first fraction 3 upon 4. You will make the denominator equal to the LCM, that is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number you have to multiply the numerator also. 4 3s are 12, children. So 3 3s are 9. So beta 3 upon 4 is equal to 9 upon 12. Next fraction 1 upon 6. The denominator is 6. Make 6 equal to 12. That is your LCM. 6 2s are 12. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number you have to multiply your numerator also. So 6 2s are 12 and 1 2s are 2. So 1 upon 6 is equal to 2 upon 12, children. Now next 5 upon 12 beta. Now here beta 12 is equal to 12. 12 ones are 12. So 5 ones are 5. So 5 upon 12 is equal to 5 upon 12. Here beta the denominator is equal to the LCM only. So the fraction will remain the same. Okay. Now beta 3 upon 4 is equal to 9 upon 12. 1 upon 6 is equal to 2 upon 12 and 5 upon 12 is equal to 5 upon 12. All these three fractions, the denominator is 12 now, the same denominator. So these are your like fractions. Now you all know how to add the like fractions. 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 12 is equal to 9 upon 12 plus 2 upon 12 plus 5 upon 12. Beta, these are your like fractions. You will add only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same, that is 12. 9 plus 2 plus 5 now, children. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. So 16 upon 12. Now beta 16 upon 12. You can reduce it. Both the numbers, children, 16 and 12 are divisible by 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 8 are 16. So 16 upon 12 is equal to 8 upon 6. Again beta 8 and 6 both are divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8. So 8 upon 6 is equal to 4 upon 3. So beta 16 upon 12 is equal to 4 upon 3. You know na how to reduce it to the lowest term, beta? 16 upon 12 is equal to 4 upon 3. Now beta 4 upon 3 is what? This is your improper fraction. 4 upon 3 is an improper fraction. So we'll convert it into mixed form. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Divide 4 by 3. 3 ones are 3. What is the remainder, children? 1. So what will be your mixed form, children? Your mixed form will be 1. 1 upon 3. Okay, 4 upon 3 is equal to 1. 1 upon 3, children. Now next, children, we'll do subtraction of unlike fractions. As for the addition of unlike fractions, we were converting first of all unlike fractions into like fractions. Similarly, in case of subtraction of unlike fractions also, first of all, you will convert your unlike fractions into like fractions by finding out the LCM of the denominators. Okay, look at this example, beta. It will become more clear to you. 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4. These are your unlike fractions. Here the denominator is 2 and here the denominator is 4. Different denominators. So these are your unlike fractions. First of all, we'll convert them into like fractions, but for that you will have to find out the LCM of the denominators. We'll find the LCM of the denominators, that is 2 and 4. You can see I have done the calculation in the rough column beta. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Again 2 ones are 2. Now what will be your LCM? 2 twos are 4. Now beta take the first fraction 1 upon 2. You will make the denominator equal to the LCM. Your denominator is 2, LCM is 4. So 2 twos is 4. The number with which you multiply the denominator, the same number children, you have to multiply your numerator also. 2 twos are 4. So multiply 1 also with 2. 1 into 2 is 2. So beta 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4. Next fraction 1 upon 4. Here the denominator is equal to the LCM only beta. 4 ones are 4. So 1 ones are 1. So beta 1 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 4 only. Now beta you can see these are your like fractions, 2 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. So now you can do the subtraction. You know now how to subtract like fractions beta. We'll subtract only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same, that is 4. Okay, subtract only the numerators. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 will be 1. The denominator will remain the same, that is 4. So beta 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 4. Okay, your answer is children 1 upon 4. Look at the next example children. In the next example beta 6 upon 14 minus 3 upon 21. Here again these are your unlike fractions. The denominators are different. So first of all, you will convert them into like fractions but for that, first of all, you have to find out the LCM of the denominators. The denominators are 14 and 21. We'll find out LCM of 14 and 21. You can see I've done the calculation in the rough column beta. 2 sevens are 14. 21 is not divisible by 2. Copy down as it is. Now beta 3 sevens are 21. 7 is not divisible by 3. Copy down as it is. 3 sevens are 21. Now 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. So what will be your LCM children? 2 into 3 into 7. 2 threes are 6. 6 sevens are 42 children. So your LCM is 42. Now what is your next step beta? You will make the denominator equal to the LCM. 6 upon 14. What is the denominator? 14. What is your LCM? 42. Now beta 14 into 3 is equal to 42. 14 threes are 42. The number with which we multiply the denominator, the same number, you have to multiply your numerator also children. The number with which we multiply the denominator, the same number, you will multiply the numerator also. 14 threes are 42. So multiply 6 also with 3. 6 threes is 18. So beta 6 upon 14 is equal to 18 upon 42. Next 3 upon 21. Next fraction is 3 upon 21. Now 21 ones are 21 and 21 twos is 42 beta. We have to make the denominator equal to the LCM. 21 into 2 is 42. The number with which we multiply the denominator, the same number we have to multiply the numerator also children. So 21 twos are 42. So multiply 3 also with 2. 3 twos is 6. So 3 upon 21 is equal to 6 upon 42. Now beta these are your like fractions. You know how to do the subtraction of like fractions. We subtract only the numerators. The denominator remains the same children. So 6 upon 14 minus 3 upon 21 is equal to 18 upon 42 minus 6 upon 42. We'll subtract only the numerators. 18 minus 6. The denominator will remain the same, that is 42. Now 18 minus 6 is 12 children. So 12 upon 42. Now 12 upon 42 beta you can reduce it to the lowest term. Both 12 and 42 are divisible by which number beta? 2. 2 6 are 12 and 2 into 21 is 42. Now beta again 6 and 21. Both these numbers are divisible by 3. 3 twos are 6 and 3 sevens are 21. So beta 12 upon 42 is equal to 2 upon 7. When you will reduce it to the lowest term, beta first of all we are reducing it in the table of 3. Okay, both the, first of all, we are cancelling both the numbers in the table of 2 beta. 2 21s are 42, 2 6 are 12. Now both these numbers are divisible by 3, 3 7s are 21, 3 2s are 6. So beta 12 upon 42 is equal to 2 upon 7. Okay, so your answer is 2 upon 7. And beta, the questions which I am solving over here, you all will do those questions in your rough copy. Okay, beta, the questions which I am solving over here, you all will solve those questions in your rough copy. Now next we'll study properties of addition of fractions. Okay, properties of addition of fractions. The fractions can be added in any order. Beta, if you will change the order of the fraction, then also the answer will remain the same. The answer will not change on changing the order of the fractions. Look at this example, beta, it will become more clear to you. 2 upon 8 plus 5 upon 16 is equal to 5 upon 16 plus 2 upon 8. 2 upon 8 plus 5 upon 16 beta. These are your unlike fractions. First of all, you will convert them into like fractions by finding out the LCM of the denominators. The denominators are 8 and 16. LCM of 8 and 16 will be 16 beta. Now 8 2s are 16, so 2 2s are 4. 16 1s are 16, so 5 1s are 5. Okay, 8 2s are 16, so 2 2s are 4. 16 1s are 16, so 5 1s are 5. Come to this side now, beta. Again, the denominators are 16 and 8. LCM will come out to be 16. 16 1s are 16, so 5 1s are 5. 8 2s are 16, so 2 2s are 4. Okay. Now here 4 plus 5 is 9, so answer will be 9 upon 16. And here 5 plus 4 is also 9, so answer will be 9 upon 16. So beta 2 upon 8 plus 5 upon 16 is equal to 9 upon 16. Also 5 upon 16 plus 2 upon 8 is equal to 9 upon 16. Both the sides you're getting the same answer beta. So the fractions can be added in any order, children. Now second property, the addition of 0 and a fraction gives the fraction itself. Beta, if you will add 0 to any fraction, what answer you will get? Beta, you will get the fraction itself. Look at this example, beta, 0 plus 8 upon 0. Now this 0 you can write as 0 upon 10, beta. 0 upon 10 is 0 only. Now 0 upon 10 plus 8 upon 10 will be what, beta? You will add only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. 0 plus 8 is 8. So your answer will be 8 upon 10. 0 plus 8 upon 10 is equal to 8 upon 10. You're getting the fraction itself. Look at another example, beta. 3 upon 5 plus 0. Now 0 is 0 upon 5. Okay, 0 upon 5 is equal to 0. So here 0 you can write as 0 upon 5. Now 3 upon 5 plus 0 upon 5. These are your like fractions. We'll add only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. That is 5. 3 plus 0 will be what, children? 3. So answer is 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5 plus 0 is equal to 3 upon 5. On adding 0 to the any fraction, you get the fraction itself, children. Now, children, next we'll study properties of subtraction. Okay, a fraction does not change if 0 is subtracted from the fraction. Okay, if you subtract 0 from any fraction, you will get the fraction itself. The fraction will not change. Look at this example, beta. 6 upon 13 minus 0. Now 0 is 0. 0 you can write as 0 upon 13, beta. 0 upon 13 is equal to 0. So now 6 upon 13 minus 0 upon 13. These are your like fractions, 6 upon 13 and 0 upon 13. You will subtract only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same, that is 13. So now 6 minus 0 is what, children? 6. So your answer will be 6 upon 13. 6 upon 13 minus 0 will be 6 upon 13. When you subtract 0 from any fraction, you get the fraction only. Fraction itself is the answer. Okay, and a fraction when subtracted from itself gives 0. Okay, when you subtract a fraction from itself, what do you get, children? You get 0. Look at this example, 8 upon 16 minus 8 upon 16. These are your like fractions. You will subtract only the numerators. The denominator will remain the same, that is 16. 8 minus 8. Now 8 minus 8 is what, children? 0. 8 minus 8 is 0 and denominator is 16. 0 upon 16 is equal to 0. So beta, with this, addition and subtraction of fractions is over now. Thank you and goodbye, children.